Hi everyone, my name is Doreen Trabajada Celeterio. I am 18 years old and lives in Sitio Elomet, Barangay Luhib, Lake Cebu, South Cotabato. I am currently studying at South Cotabato State College, taking up Bachelor of Science in Entrepreneurship. When we had our first meeting in this subject, purposive communication, everyone was introduced by their own partner. That time was a challenge, but by the help of the format that our professor gave, it became easy for us to make an introduction of our own partner. But we can't escape the nervousness while speaking in front. But thankfully, we all finished with a smile in our faces. In this subject, we started off lightly with some little discussion that we may encounter in this subject. I felt a tiny trigger in my spine when I knew that we are supposed to speak English while we are having our lessons. But with the help of our professor, we managed to laugh at our own mistakes. Our professor didn't force us to talk if we don't know what to say, but he always encouraged us to practice speaking when we have ideas in our mind. He always says that we should not let our brain sleep. Instead, we should always keep it working so that we can avoid being sleepyheads in the classroom. In the middle of the semester, we started group reportings. In this way, our professor said we can practice speaking English in front of many people so that we can build our confidence while speaking in front of everybody, which we all agreed. Because we know that as future entrepreneurs, we need to have that confidence while talking. Example in settling business meetings. Our professor said we cannot close a deal with big investors if we don't have confidence or we utter while speaking. That's why it is important to have that confidence. In this photo, we had our second recitation about nouns, pronouns, and other parts of speech. This time, the room was filled with laughter because of everyone's answers. We made mistakes while answering, but our professor gave second chances for everyone to get the correct answer. We all studied to guess and answer every question, but not all got the score that we wanted. By this time, you can see the last reporter talking about their topic, communication for work purposes. In lesson 1, they discussed about the communication for nurses, which is writing basic patient notes. They said that writing in patient notes is one of the most important jobs a nurse carries out. Lesson 2 is for the journalists. Lesson 3 is for the teachers. Lesson 4 is communicate for business. And Lesson 5 is writing business and technical reports, and so on to Lesson 9. This time, the making of the requirement Pecha kucha is being introduced to us. A lot said that their skills in editing will finally come out. For me, it was hard, but thankfully I managed my time and finished it in the said deadline. I learned a lot of things in this subject, such as you need to communicate well and communicate often because understanding eliminates misunderstandings. And when there is problem, practice to don't always complain but learn to communicate your problems to the person you think that can help you. Because I observed that people who don't communicate well make the worst partners. We need to always remember that communication connects hearts.